Let's see. Oh, I want to flip the camera. How do I can't see? How do I flip the camera? I don't want it on me. That wouldn't hit. You. I don't know what it's doing. It ain't wanting to let me rotate. There it goes. Oh guys, welcome in. I'm just going on my morning walk and thought I'd take you with me. I don't know what's going on down here at the bottom. It's got some little boxes. I messed something up. I'm sure it'll be sideways anyway, so it don't matter. Just checking out the flowers again, see how they growed so far. I'm going on a morning walk, trying to get a little exercise, knock off some of this fat. Ain't no way to call it but fat, that's all it is. But need to knock it off. So I definitely need to get rid of it, for sure. Hey, we got some freebie stuff. Let's go check out the freebie stuff. Might be something interesting I need. These neighbors are really good about setting stuff out they don't need to help others. Let's see what all they got. Oh, cool, I need that. That's a steppy stool. Yeah, I need that. Need a good cleaning. But hey, it's free. Been needing one of these. Been needing one of these. Let's see what else is in the freebies. That's a cool little box. Huh. There's a flush valve kit for a toilet. Those are always handy to have. Never know when yours might tear up. Well, take some of this freebie stuff. Put it inside there. Got some plumbing pipes. Here's some pipe dope. Wow. Bunch of fittings. Boy, a plumber would love to get this box. Light switch. Yeah. Spray nozzle. Psst, psst, psst. Hey, mine's about to break. I wonder if that'll work on my sink. Keep me from having to buy one. There's a piece of brass. If I was a scrapper, I thought about starting a scrapping channel, but my son keeps telling me if I start another channel, he's going to kill me. So I guess I'm not allowed. Ain't that a UV, one of them UV thingies? Might have to check that out. There's all kind of goodies. There's bolts and screws. I always keep the bolts and screws. You never know when you might need one. Yep. There's a, what is that? Some kind of stopper. Huh, never seen nothing like it. Hoping there'd be more screws in the bags. There's some glue of some kind. Yeah. What is that thing? What in the world is that thing? Some kind of, I don't know, but it'd be a piece of scrap metal for sure. If I was a scrapper. Very cool. All right. Well, you get to see Tony ram each into other people's junk. But hey, my daughter-in-law is short, and she's been needing a steppy stool. And all I got to do is clean that up, and that'll be good for her. But yeah, just out walking around, recording, digging through people's junk. I'll take this back to the house real quick. Then we'll begin to walk. And I see nobody's in, so that's good. Maybe it's not too many people seen. Let me rummage into the neighbor's set out box. I do that occasionally too when it's got something I don't want. I set it out. I give away a fish tank, stand, pump, everything that went with it. Because I no longer wanted it. Better to give it away than throw it away. If somebody can use it or want it, I think so. Excuse me. There's a bug or something in my mouth. Gnats are bad out here. Put that on my porch. Here's my big flower. It's the only one I've grown. And I didn't grow it. It came from my bird seed. I got one little sunflower. My landlord pulled the rest of them up. But that's my beautiful flowers in this so-called condo, as he calls it. Whatever. It's a threeplex. It's like a duplex. So it's 3 instead of 2. And then my rent went up $35 more because he planted those bushes right there. And they ain't even on my end. But I get to pay for those bushes and trees. Ain't that lovely? I didn't ask for no bushes and trees, but I get to pay for them. I like how they do that kind of stuff. It's crazy, but it is what it is. I don't care. Charge me for crazy stuff, I don't care. But here we go. Back on the trail again. Just taking in some of the scenery while I catch my breath. It'll be another hot day. It's been really warm lately here. I would think I'd get in enough exercise doing the cemeteries, but I guess not. So I got to get out and walk more. But I'm just out showing the cemetery. The neighborhood. Looking at flowers if you're coming in. Anybody comes in. There's some flowers. Well, there's some knockout roses. Those are pretty. Here's the best kind of flowers to have. Ain't got to water them. Ain't got to worry about them dying. Or nothing. Right there. Little plastic ones. Best flowers to have. We'll move on. Gotta find my inhaler. This time of the year, I guess it's more time for the lilies and the Rosa Sharons and flowers like that. Blackberries are coming on finally. Stuff like that. I gotta stop a minute, guys, and use my inhaler. Whew. Provided I can get the lid off of it. Come on, inhaler. Oh. Man. Yeah, we're just checking out the neighborhood. See, there's a beautiful rose of Sharon. That one's pretty. My mom used to have the white, purple, and a pink one. And they were really pretty. But now my aunt's got the place. And who knows what's up with it now since my mother passed. Stole it from me and my son, but that's the way life goes. Oh, they got some beautiful flowers in pots. Look at all those flower pots full of flowers. Now, see, I tried to do that and mine died. And I watered them all the time. I never had no luck with doing flowers in pots. I am going to try to grow me some peach trees. Oh, they started like a grapevine or something. There's some kind of flower in that big old pot. And they got a cucumber back there growing. That's pretty cool, I guess. Probably like me, ain't allowed to put nothing in the ground. I do like the way they've done their tomatoes. They got their tomatoes done up pretty good back there. Looks like tomatoes in a pepper plant. That's pretty cool. Huh. I'm not allowed to have nothing like that at my place. My landlord don't want nothing in the yard. Although, I went ahead and planted them tomatoes and cucumbers right in front of my steps. He didn't say nothing. I know he was mad because he kind of rolled his eyes. But, it is what it is. We're going to walk on through here if this car's not going to run over us. Thank you. But, yeah, we're just out going for a stroll, guys. Morning walk, looking at flowers. Looking how people let weeds take over their house. Like that one over there across the road. Look at that, guys. Why would you let that grow on your house and ruin your house? It ruins your siding and your house altogether. That's awful. If that was mine, I'd chop that stuff down so quick. But that's me. And this one here started out supposed to be a sign in business, but I think it flopped before it even got started. So now they're just using it as an apartment or a house. Pretty place. But I guess they figured out real quick there's too many people doing that, so that wasn't no way to go or something. I don't know. But just for a morning stroll. Oh, their flowers look good across the road. We'll see them on the way back if I stay on that long. Run, squirrel, run. Run, buddy, run. Run, buddy. Go up the tree. We've got nature, see? Oh, he's going to go visit the house across the road. I was coming down here one day. One was in one of like the trees like they're here in front of me. And it fell almost on top of me out of the tree. Scared the crap out of me because I thought it was going to land on me. So I'd say them things could probably scratch and bite you pretty quick. I don't know. Anybody up for a swim? There's the pool. Water looks ready. I come close to wanting one of them myself just to sit in. I'm going to turn this thing and see if it goes straight. Hey, I can see it that way. Did I need to turn the camera? Hi, David. How are you, buddy? Intrepids? Good to see you. We're just out morning walking. Yep, just going for a walk. Looking at flowers like these. Very nice. They got a squash or a pumpkin or something growing up their porch. I done that one year, but the plant got so long, Don't ever grow pumpkins where you don't think they're going to spread, because them things spread like crazy. So far in this live, we rummaged through a box of treasure someone set out, and I found a stepping stool, a flush valve kit that had never been used, and a water sprayer for a sink. So their trash is my treasure. Then we have a nice little Japanese pine tree, I think they call them. Cute little tree. Then we're just walking and talking. I'll be hitting up a cemetery in the next day or so, and I'll bring people live in. Today's just a motivation walk. To get out and walk, because I haven't been doing it lately because of my knee and my back and my hip, actually. But today I figured, what the heck, I'm going out anyways. The heat plays a big role in how much I can do because of all the health conditions. But I try not to let it stop me. Keep going every day anyways. My son's like, Dad, you're going to have a heart attack after one day. I said, well, at least I'm doing something I like instead of sitting in the house waiting for it to happen. That's what I told him. He gets mad at me. But anyways, it is what it is. Yep. Stop in a minute to catch my breath. Got a loud vehicle or something here. Oh. Anybody tell me if this is sideways or not? Is anybody even in here? There is. Let me know. I'm trying to figure this stupid phone out. It's driving me nuts. I think when it's set and I put it in the gimbal, it automatically turns it again once I turn it. And that's what causes it. But it is what it is, I guess. Come on, red light. Now you're gonna have to give me a minute. I ain't that fast. Unlike these guys that are running. These guys running is in better shape than I am. Protect our Constitution. Must be about time to vote again. I've been seeing a lot of that stuff everywhere. I don't get involved in politics. I used to, but nah, it ain't my cup of tea. I'd rather do cemeteries and film flowers and odd stuff. Churches, like that church school across the road. My problem is when I do a live like this, when I walk, I don't walk that fast. And the live could be an hour and a half long. So I ain't gonna stay on here that long. I'm just gonna go up here and then I'll just end it on the way back or something. These motorcycles are so loud. Here it comes. They went the other way, thank goodness. Then it's the time for a year for them screeching bugs, whatever they are, that makes all that racket. This is the wildflower. Look, right here with all the little wildflowers to divide up seeds. I think they're neat for the purple and the yellow and the red and pink. I like it when they do that too. Pretty cool. Then you got a cool looking car here. If you're into cool looking cars, here's a cool looking car. Very nice. Right here. And I love the trim on this old garage. See the old garage with the trim? Is that not cool? That's an Odie there for sure. I love them old garages and houses with that trim on it like that. A lot of them here, though, they're putting new siding on them, redoing them. The only problem is they chop them up and make them into apartments. And it's sad. If I owned one of the big houses, it would not be an apartment for sure. Here's one of them Rose Assurance. Ain't that one pretty? That's really neat. And the tulips is ended. Getting too hot for the tulips. You end up with that at the end. It don't look pretty. But there it is. Then they got some kind of cool looking vine going up the house there. Is that not cool? And the other flowers. I love checking out the flowers. I love seeing what they can have that I can't. This one here, they're starting to put siding on. It'll be a nice looking house once they get it done. I like all the windows in the front. I wouldn't replace any of them. I'd leave them. Just redo them real good. Make it look good. Open them all up. You can feel a good breeze in the evening, I'm sure. Looks like they're putting new doors and redoing the place. It's looking good. And this one they built, and I thought it was going to be a single house, but it's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 apartments in that one building, that one house. Is that not crazy? But let's see who we got in here. We have Yellow Shirt Dad. Hey, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Then we have, what, Kyo, I think it is. Intrepids, if in case I missed you a while ago. Thanks for popping in. I'm just going on a morning walk, looking at flowers, trying to motivate myself to get out and walk more. Try to knock off a few pounds, like 150. That's a little more than a few, huh? But that's all I'm doing, guys. Looking at houses, flowers. They got a bunch of flowers. They like the secure look. It's definitely gonna get it to where people ain't looking at you while you're on your porch for sure. This is one of my favorite houses on the street. I don't know, something about that old chimney and stuff I like. This one there is pretty cool. I like that one. Trying to make it to my end down here. I keep saying I want to turn back, but I'm like, no, keep going. Keep going. But it's already getting hot. But if you don't push yourself, then you'll be right back in there sitting on the chair doing nothing. And I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So I make myself get out each day. You may have health conditions, but you can't let the health conditions run your life. That's the way I see that one. Some may agree with me and some may not, but that's the way I see it. Depends on how bad they are. I do have to stop and catch my breath. And this place here is pretty cool. I like the color of this one. But it's an apartment too. I don't know why they want to do that. I wouldn't do it to my house. Money's not everything in life. Makes life a little easier. Don't get me wrong, but it's not everything. I'd much rather have my freedom and joy of every day stress-free as to have money and be worried about things all the time. Like someone's going to take it or something's going to happen, or you know what I mean? To live comfortable is fine. I'm not rich, and I'm sure I'm not the poorest person out there, but I'm happy, and that's all that matters. Here's a beautiful one. I love this one. This would be the one I'd buy if I could buy one. It'd be this one. Built probably in the end of the 1800s, I would say. I've been meaning to ask him. I've never catch people out though. Nobody comes outside anymore much. I don't know why. When I was a kid, we grew up basically outside. We was never in a house. Now you can't get kids to go outside. I mean, we always stayed outside. At one period, my mother would take a loaf of bread, a jar of peanut butter, and a jar of jelly, and a pitcher of Kool-Aid, and sit it out on the porch. That way we wouldn't have to come in. We could just make what we wanted and take off. But I guess sometimes it's changed. I hear you, Yellow Shirt Dad. Walking every day is good. Especially on us folks that's getting a little older. You know, I'm a firm believer, if you sit in a chair, you ain't gonna be around long. You gotta get out and move. I don't care if it's 50 steps a day. You gotta at least take them 50 steps. You know what I mean? If not, everything you sit in a chair, next thing you know, well, they just get a call and say little John Boy has passed away. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go, but I'm not ready for the next flight out of here, if you know what I mean. And I'm sure you do. But I always try to make it to this Rite Aid, which we've made it, but I usually go down the whole way down to the four-way, hit the little steel pole, and then I just go back home. Well, I go the other way about a quarter mile. It's about a mile and a half in the morning. I mean, one way, so 3 miles total is what I try to walk each day. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that. A lot of people can't even do that. So I thank the good Lord upstairs for that. You know. I'll have to check and see what your joke of the day is after a while. Sometimes I come on, but I forget to leave a comment after I'm done off. Because I do watch a lot of channels. And it's hard to remember what I'm doing at times. So I do apologize about that. It ain't that I don't watch. It's that I forget to mark it. Hey, they cut one of our trees down. Wow. But they left a stump. And I don't know why they do that. I guess because it's a sidewalk and road and they don't want to tear up both, I guess. Who knows? But, yep. I do come in, but I forget to leave the comments. And a lot of times, like that, I forget that all the time on people. And I know they think I'm not watching their videos, but I do. And if I tell you I'm going to watch a video, I watch the whole video. I don't pop in 5 seconds and leave. But there's the ugly house. The multiple color one. I think I'd have went with one color and left it. I think that looks awful. That's my opinion. A lot of these old houses, they made them into businesses, like attorneys' offices and barber shops and a little bit of everything. And then the college owns a bunch of them. Ashland Police. Huh, I didn't know they had cars still like that. Here we go. This is where we tag out and head back. But yeah, guys, I just popped on here to get a little motivation to keep walking, show flowers, and just say hello to everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. I'm not going to keep everybody. I know everybody's got things to do. I got to get back and get ready to go up towards Fremont, Ohio, and do some filming. But I appreciate you ones that has come in. Thank you. And I hope your day's wonderful, and we'll leave you with the ugly house. And peace. I'm out of here.